Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your Spirit Guide message. We're just going to dive right in and see what your Spirit team wants you to know at this time. So this is for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Whoa, you guys got a flyer. Big flyer. All right, so the card out is, and this is really pretty. Lots of hearts here. Goddess Gaia, okay, and Ocean Jasper. Ocean Jasper, beautiful stone. Goddess of Gaia, all right, this is definitely an ascended energy that's coming through, a very spiritual time for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I am seeing a lot of love, so you may be connecting with the earth or the frequency. I'm also seeing the triple moon goddess here. For some of you guys, this could really be about using your intuition. All right, we're going to see what the book has to say. So this is about goodwill. Okay. We bring you the empowerment of goodwill. There is a type of spiritual power you can co-create which benefits and protects you whilst mutually empowering others to take the journey and experience divine success. The spiritual power known as goodwill is generated by how you feel inside and the attitude you cultivate towards others. When you know you have value, it is easy to recognize the value in another. When you feel encouraged by the universe, it is easy to encourage others. As you put out support, encouragement, and goodwill for the success of all beings, this energy is amplified and returned to you. So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you guys are definitely doing something for the collective on a high frequency level, maybe on a spiritual level. Maybe you don't even realize that, because we do have Gaia here, and Gaia could be very worldly, right? So you can be very worldly, have a job of the world. You could be a lawyer. You could be a teacher, you know, whatever that looks like. It doesn't have to be spiritual, but you guys have a spiritual mission. And so a lot of what you guys are guided to share or it be expressed in empowering others is being encouraged by the universe, okay? And so I feel for you guys are getting ready to have a return. So I feel like what Spirit is saying is that there's going to be a great return, whether that's in abundance, love, whatever. It's like there's blessings I feel that are coming for you guys because of what you guys are doing, because maybe of how you guys are healing, how you guys are helping the collective. And so this feels like a congratulations, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It feels like a job well done. Thank you for being the voice. Thank you for being a rebel, a trailblazer, you know, a wisdom seeker. You know, thank you for expressing your truth, for being adventurous, for maybe going against social norms, right? Social conformity for some. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. So we have balance. A lot of transformation is coming in, okay? You guys are guided to take time to relax, indulge a little bit more or less, set boundaries with your work, all right? So, you know, for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is really just learning to set boundaries, okay? Maybe you guys are working too hard. Maybe you guys are not playing enough. All right. Because this really feels inner child energy. This little pony or this unicorn here really to me is about getting into your inner child, bringing some more fun back, relaxing a little bit. For some, maybe going on vacation, or maybe you guys are getting ready to go on vacation. Okay. At the time of this reading. And so at the time, you know, if you're going on vacation, this is like indulge a little bit, play a little bit, have a little bit more fun. Okay. But this is, to me, is also about balances being restored. And this is seasonal for some of you guys. I feel like this is a seasonal situation that's coming through. So I feel like we're having the changes of seasons right now. We're moving into fall season. At the time of this reading, doesn't matter. So you could be moving into winter, but I do feel like this is around seasonal changes that are also happening. So I feel like there's balance that's being restored. And then we have imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. And again, this is about that inner child, right? When we're imagining things, you know, we don't imagine them exactly as adults. But when we're kids, you know, I thought I could fly. I don't know about you, but I thought I could fly. So, you know, I thought I had wings. Okay. And I didn't try to fly, which is probably a good idea, but I did believe I can fly. I believe that there was really unicorns on the other side of the rainbow. There's a part of me that still does, but that's a whole other story. We're not going to talk about that. It's not about me, it's about you. It's about you getting into your imagination. It's about you delving into that inner child energy that is very much needed right now. And this can be about unlimited possibilities. This can be about knowing that there are good things that are coming, that maybe you've had imbalances in your life, situations that have been, again, too hard or, too grown up, where it's like now it's time for you to get more into the body, get more into the inner child, get more into, running, going on down the slide or going on the swing or if you have kids, take your kids somewhere and play with them, activate your inner child energy that's coming through. But this really for me is about, imagination, okay? Believing in the unlimited possibilities and bringing more balance back into your life through activating inner child. This could be through dance, music, watching movies, right? Like right now it's Halloween time, so I don't know for you guys, put Coco on, put Hocus Pocus on. Me and my daughter watching a Halloween teens. I don't know, some movie, like, right? Like watch, get into the inner child mode, go trick-or-treating with your kids and dress up this year. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. They said, take them both. Thank you. Okay. Nice. This definitely feels like play. I feel like you guys are getting downloads from spirit. I think I said that. I'm not sure if I did, but nope. I think that was another reading. But I do feel like you guys are getting downloads from spirit. The High Priestess is here, and I think I was noticing the triple moon goddess. So some of you guys definitely are in your High Priestess energy, intuition wise are coming in. Some of you guys could be getting messages from spirit, okay, like channeling information. Again, you're bringing in things from the universe to the collective. And so look, there is the triple moon goddess, right? And the first card out is the triple moon goddess. The triple moon, which is the High Priestess, okay? So trust your intuition, right? You carry sacred knowledge. A lot of you guys may be holders or keepers of the Akash. The divine feminine is coming through. Trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals, okay? This is also about keeping things very close to your chest, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, all right? So you guys could be working on creative flow or getting a creative hit or getting some good channeling, all right? I am noticing the crescent moon, so I feel like the crescent moon is very significant to you, or moon energy is very significant, where you guys may be getting downloads or dreams could be really significant at this time. This really is about stability. For some of you guys, it's about jobs, family, celebration, marriage, home, community, homecoming, okay? Buying a home, purchasing a home. Family. This is about family connection as well. And again, I was bringing in the inner child. So a lot of you guys could be connecting with your child, your children at this time. And this could really be about, home. Okay, really focusing on home, focusing on that inner child, connecting with your inner child, connecting with your own children, all right? For some of you guys, you guys could be getting married. Somebody could be getting engaged, all right? But this is also about community of people. Okay, and most importantly, stability. Stability is coming in. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, whatever it is that you guys have been wanting, like I want to get married, I want to have a family, I want to have a home, I want to have a car, I want to have stability, I want to have that job. This is spirit saying that your blessings are coming. This is a blessing card, right? To me, it's one of the blessing cards. So it's about love, it's about family, it's about unity, it's about connection, it's about balance, right? So to me, this is a beautiful energy. It's like to continue to trust in what it is that you want and desire. The Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, collaboration, working with other people. So you may be getting help from outside of you. So it could be like, you've been trying to get a home and now you got to get an agent. Trust your intuition on that, right? that job, you may need help with that resume, whatever that looks like. And the Wheel of Fortune being here is about, good luck, karma. Again, this is karma returning to you guys, okay? Life cycles, destiny. So there's a change in the wheel that is happening for you, a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys that have been going through the ups and downs, it's about that flow. There's finally a balancing that's coming back in. And then we have the Six of Wands here, okay? Public recognition that, for some of you guys, again, a raise is coming, recognition is coming, progress is coming, victory is coming. This very victorious card, a win, whatever that looks like with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So abundance, manifestation, opportunities, new career, financial opportunities, new ventures, prosperity. For some, again, marriage, weddings, union, different things like that, coupling, okay? The love of your life, whatever that looks like, it is here. The Pentacles energy is about stability, that job, that contract agreement maybe you're looking for, or, that new job that you want, whatever it is, there's something that's here. And again, for some of you guys, it's about a new home, a new car, a new job, a new relationship, a more stable relationship, but whatever it is, you're moving from instability to a more stable. And again, for a lot of you guys, this is like the Spirit saying, I'm blessing you, okay? This is your blessing. This is my gift, right? You have earned it. You guys have done a job well done, okay? 11. Just saw the Hierophant at the bottom and the Star, the Justice. 3 major arcanas at the bottom, right? So it does feel like this is divinely, like a divine guidance. This is like a blessing for some. This is marriage, again, commitment, a higher level commitment. This is a wish for some of you guys. Your prayers are being answered. And for some, this is around legal situations, lawsuits, money. But the scales are definitely balancing here, okay? The High Priestess and Judgment being here, you guys, and so for a lot of you guys, there's a return, there's a reward. And for some of you guys have been seeing this or feeling this or feel it, okay? Like, I feel like I'm supposed to have this blessing. I feel like it's coming in. Trust it, okay, you guys? The Queen of Swords is here, all right? And so this is about independence, boundaries, clear communication. A lot of you guys have set up boundaries with people, have, again, rebalanced yourself, all right? Making decisions around home and family. You're going to trust your intuition and trust what it is that you, the decision that you're making. Some of you guys, in the center of this reading here with the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands coming out, I was a little bit surprised, but for some of you guys, this can indicate competition, competitiveness, disagreements, drama around people in your life, okay? This can be related to the decisions that you're making, like I'm leaving a job, I'm leaving this relationship, like your mom and dad don't like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, or your friends, so for some, this feels like there's a decision that you're making that other people may not be in agreement with, okay? For some of you guys, this can be, letting you guys know that around work situations or other people, that you do have people that are a little bit jealous of you, okay? That are in competition with you, all right? For some of you guys, I really feel like this is really about maybe family situations or a connection that you may have with people that you just may be in disagreements with when you make this decision. And I do feel like with the Queen of Swords here, this is a very decision that's made not off of emotions. So like, I'm not making my decisions because I'm emotional. I'm making my decisions because this is what I want to make. I want to leave this job. I am going to put my 2 weeks notice in. I have a new job coming. That's kind of the energy that I have, is like, you're not going to listen to anybody else. You're going to trust your intuition, trust your own inner judgment. And I feel like that's, where that's leading you to, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out with the 4 of Swords, all right? So I feel like the wheel is finally turning after a time of rest, after a time of meditation, of retreat, of renewal, of solitude. So this is when that wheel is turning, when you kind of come out of the darkness, you kind of come out of the shadows, right? And you're starting to make those necessary moves. This is when things are going to really be shifting for you. The 6 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool, this is really signifying, you guys, that you really have a new beginning. okay? There really is a new beginning, and it's coming after some form maybe of drama or conflict or disagreements, right? Or things just not working out in your favor, or different things like that, or your own internal struggle with your own maybe lack, feelings of lack that's here. But after this time with this rest period, right? You know, this meditation time, this is, and so this could even be after a vacation, like I'm going on vacation, right? You know, I'm going away for a little while, I'm traveling. For some of you guys, this can be a distance, right? Like your next move is, you know, away. Like you have to move away for this new job, this new beginning, right? You have to leave your home for some of you guys. All right. But this feels like this is after a period of rest or a period of, some sort of transformation time in your life. And this is where you're in the energy is I'm making these decisions, and I'm making them very clear, cut and dry. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, so we have first quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. Some of you guys may have Leo in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? But also, that's just fire energy. So we have the first quarter moon in Leo. Be humble, okay? For some of you guys, this can be, you know, when the good things happen, like maybe just keep it close to your chest, because you may have a thing of Sagittarius can be a little arrogant. I do know quite a bit of Sagittarius, and they do have a little bit of arrogance to them. So I'm going to leave it there, right? They could be a little bit boastful about like this new job, this house, like, ooh, I told you so, boom, you know? So Spirit could just be saying to you guys, like, you know, just be humble, you know, remember humility, you know, or if justice is being served, you know, to somebody else, like just make sure that you're being humble at this particular time. All right, we do have, first quarter moon in Capricorn. You may have Capricorn in your chart. Unleash your kindest self. I feel like this is the way you talk to yourself, Sagittarius, right? Is really speak, you know, beautifulness into your existence, right? Really imagine that you can have it all, that you're meant to have it all, whatever it is that you want or desire. Okay, that nothing is going to hold you back from that. Speak your kindest self into the universe, right? That you are great, you are abundant, you are prosperous, you are healed, you are whole and complete. Last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less and feel more. And so for some of you guys can have Pisces in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, right? So last quarter moon, talk less, feel more. Okay, so this is about, you know, again, keeping things very close to your chest, not really expressing yourself with the Four of Swords and the High Priestess energy. It's about really pulling, and the Queen of Swords is about really pulling your energy back, really, you know, observing situations and things, right? And again, I feel like this is about making moves. You know, whenever you're making moves, trust your intuition, trust where you're being guided, trust in your higher self, because it is leading you to more abundance, a new beginning that is here for you guys, Sagittarius. You have a brand new start, okay? It's like a fresh, clean slate. All right. The wheel is finally turning after a time of healing and rest. You're ready for this new time. You're ready for this new time, whether that's a job, a home, a relationship, whatever it is. There is more stability and abundance on the other side of this time of healing. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and close out your reading with some tea leaves. We have the moon. All right, so changes in your life. We see that the cycles are here, right? So moon energy, remember I said the High Priestess, you know, so moon energy, crescent moon can be really significant for you guys as well. All right, so there are changes that are getting ready to occur, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in your life. And these changes are bringing in a new beginning, okay? A new beginning. We have the Parrot. All right, someone will gossip about all of your secrets, so keep things close to your chest, right? You're making moves, don't tell nobody. Keep it to yourself, all right? Not everybody got to know your moves or your business. Not everybody is for you, okay? Especially with this jealousy and competition that's coming through in your reading. To me, this is somebody in your group, okay? So I'm leaving that relationship, don't tell nobody, right? You know, because I feel like they're going to try to sway you out of it, okay? Don't leave this job. Don't move out of this house. Don't break this lease. Whatever it is, there's something here that somebody is going to try to sway you and spill your secrets. Spill the beans. Heels. Obstacles to overcome. All right, so you guys are going up hills right now, not mountains, okay? So the hills are just simple obstacles to overcome. We have February. February could be significant for you guys. February could be where things are changing. February could be where things start to change of 2025 of this year, or February 2026. Whenever you listen to this reading, this can be significant, whatever that looks like to you guys, all right? Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. I'm telling you guys, and I feel like that's a wish coming true, right? That you guys are getting your good blessings that are coming back, and whatever it is in this form of this new beginning, okay? We have the quill. Get back to the basics. Remember, I think I was saying that with you guys is get more into your body, inner child energy, right? Get out of the everyday grind, okay? Take a vacation, relax. Crib, birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. So some of you guys could be building an enterprise if you ain't trying to have no more babies, and some of you guys could be very fertile at this time, getting ready to maybe have some babies, or there is going to be an announcement of a baby coming up for you guys. All right, so we have nest, an emotionally secure living family is important to you. For again, some of you guys, this is a baby. Okay, some of you guys, if you're looking at having a baby, this can be about having a baby, all right? Some of you guys may need to imagine the baby, or you guys are manifesting this baby, but it's coming, okay? For some of you guys, there's a baby coming, okay? In some form of your life, whether that's through you, a family member, a connection, or whatever it is, but there definitely is a baby that is coming up for you guys, for the collective. And for some of you guys, you are birthing a new, maybe you, or a job, or again, there's a new beginning. We have the ladder, climbing towards success. So a lot of you guys are moving towards success, okay? So believe it, all right? We have the bear coming, okay? So danger, especially in money matters, all right? So the bear is very protective. It's feminine energy to me. So this can be somebody that can be around, when you guys are dealing with this three of pentacles, somebody coming in to pretend that they're for you, but they're not. So be very careful if money is involved or collaborating with somebody that's outside of you. Again, you guys need to trust your intuition, okay? We do have table, all right? So hard work is ahead. All right, well, sometimes the only way we can make success is by hard work, but I do feel like in your cases, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, your hard work is finally paying off because we have happiness. All right, so the sun is shining, happiness is coming, you guys, all right? So I love your reading, Sagittarius. I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading as well. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Please feel free to leave some feedback in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. I do offer private one-on-one sessions. All of my information is linked below. Trust the process and trust the journey. I will see you all next time. Bye now.